Quick programming note, Season 5 of The Voice premieres Monday night, featuring the return of the 4 original judges, so be sure to tune in.
With The Voice starting again on Monday, we decided to have a little contest of our own. We need to figure out who's going to be
the next voice of the zone.
Yeah, we're going to be the judges tonight, so if you want to be on our team, you better bring your A game.
Oh, yeah.
Stay tuned for the Highlight Zone.
All right, welcome to the Voice of the Zone.
Oh, yeah.
We're getting ready for a little different night here on a Friday night.
Team Eric.
Team Sharon.
We are the 4 judges tonight, and our zone reporters are trying to make their best pitch to join one of our teams, kind of like the show. So
go team, go.
We're going to start with a few pitches and catches
chair, though.
and a huge face-off in the MAC. And we're going to start with a great scene over the Bettendorf PV game as Brett Greenwood gets a standing ovation. The former Spartan, former Hawkeye, honored for. Great to see him out in public.
Absolutely.
Best wishes to him and his family. Great game here by the Spartans. Rushing attack in the early going. That's Adam O'Brien putting the Spartans up 7-0. Then it's Bettendorf keeping PV off balance. That's Owen Ridnour with the QB keeper pushing that pile.
Oh, my goodness.
Almost the entire Spartan defense had to drag him down.
Had to bring in guys from the bench.
I know, but the Spartans' wheels keep churning home. O'Brien punches in for his second touchdown of the night and a 13-0 PV lead. Later in the quarter, more from the Spartans. Rushing attack, TJ Zerbonia. What a great last name. What a great run right there. Right to the Bulldogs' front doorstep. The mascot loves it. Zerbonia then caps off the drive.
Is that mascot paper mache?
I think so.
Sources
Be
can
careful around the mascot.
Here's the final score, 35-14. PV does hold on for
in
the
a
victory.
row.
First back-to-back wins for PV since 95-96.
It's a great confidence booster for us, and it's just a great win overall. I'm really proud of our offensive line. They did a great job up front, and we ran the ball to perfection, and we did a great job this game. I'm so proud of them.
It's big because we know they're a really good team. They played some good people. They've had some solid wins, but we're a good team too. We just came out and took care of business tonight.
All right, let's do the Macarena over to Muscatine, where the Muskies hosted Clinton. Gary, stop it. No one can see you. River Kings look to be king
can
of
hear the
homecoming
Macarena.
Yes.
as Eric Madison with the quick pitch to Dustin Caldwell, who burst for 14 yards. The Muskies have a nose for the ball as Yenid Soko is going to gobble up the loose pigskin right there, because that's a fumble, and that looks like a lion right there.
Whisper Voss.
Muskies to the vertical passing attack, not the game on 3rd and long. Clayton Sloan goes for broke.
Oh,
Spencer
my.
Beatty on a
Cannot be caught.
56-yard touchdown pass.
And the final score, 21-7. The Muskies get the win at home.
Hi, this is Zone reporter Eric Dawn at the Central North game. To be the voice of the zone, you have to read the highlights on the set. But first, you have to drive all around town to shoot them first.
That's why we want to be Team Ben.
Prepare yourselves. Devon Brown is about to take over this highlight. Brown weaves his way through traffic, finds some space, and rips off a big 30-yard run for the Blue Devils. Ben, how'd we do?
Pretty impressive.
Oh,
Pretty
that was
impressive.
good.
Yeah, and you thought that was good. Check out this play. Brown at it again, punches it in for the 2-point conversion, and then later North responds. First touchdown of the season. Corey Ossie to Dylan Valentine. We love that connection. Breaks the shutout, but the Blue Devils go right back to the well. It's Brown again. What can he do for you? He can make it a 19-yard touchdown run. The Blue Devils do get the victory, 43-13.
All right, let's do the electric slide all the way over to Eldridge. Gary, don't get excited. We're going to keep you in
tired
your
all this
seat.
dancing.
He's worn
Where the
out.
Lancers
Where's the
battle
two-step?
Burlington. First quarter, the call goes to Jacob Ridgway,
Pokey, pokey.
who rumbles 22 yards across midfield and into Burlington territory. A couple plays later, Matt Sasha dials long distance, and Ricky Grimes, the
play
Mac's
action.
leading receiver, slips and slides
wow.
inside the Greyhound
Which way is
10.
up?
Burlington
I don't
trying
think
to
he knows
rally
right
as
now.
Nick Pearson finds Tristan Roberts, who dives to cradle the pigskin, and that is
He
a
got it.
first down.
He got it.
That sets up Mauricio Cardenas, who splits the uprights on his third
Nice
field
kick.
goal of the half.
Wow, that's
Hats
nice.
off to him. That's the hat trick. Burlington does actually manage 4 field goals in this one, but the Lancers get the win at home.
Hi, this is Zone reporter Kelly Steiner at the Rock Island UT game. And to be the voice of the zone, you got to know all the hard-hitting stats and give all the hard facts.
That's why we want to be Team Gary.
UT trying to defend home field on homecoming. Using the defense, here is Elijah Saucedo picked off the pass in the red zone. How'd we do, Gary?
Good. Just got to add a little country flair there to get Blake Shelton's attention.
She's very calming and calling those.
Oh, yeah. Be proud of this play, too. Panthers, Dominique Parks makes a move.
Wow.
He's going to rip off a bunch of yards here, about 16 before he's out of bounds. But the Rock's rushing game begins to rumble. Brandon Richardson gets the call, finds some room into the secondary for another big pickup here. 19 yards on that play. Rocks take the lead on this, the legs of Lindor Divos, who tallies the 6th rushing touchdown of the season.
Rocky gets the shutout victory, 49-0.
All right, Alleman hits the solid gold with the introduction of its Hall of Fame class. Pioneers lead 14-7 and open the second half with the leading passer of the Western Big Six. That's Kevin O'Keefe using his feet, going to the races. Leaves everyone in his wake, Marine defenders and the referees included.
I thought the ref might take him down there for a minute.
75 yards there.
Nobody else is
Pioneer defense rises up. Brandon Sheraton, who makes the pick. And guess what? He's going to take it deep into Moline territory, getting all the way down to the 23-yard line before they finally get him down, and there was a flag on top of it. And Moline defense stands its ground on 4th and goal. Austin Van Scoy leads a committee of Maroons to keep Alleman building the lead.
Go the other way.
Last we checked, Alleman was in front. They do hang on for the victory by 21. It's time to do the Charleston and Peoria for the Streaks and Knights.
You know that one, Sharon?
I do know. That's how old I am.
Third quarter, Max Barris goes up top to Steve Covington, 53 yards
no chicken
on the
dance,
pitch
I'll
and
tell you
catch.
that.
Peoria Richwoods up big by 31. Galesburg, though, sticks to the ground game, but Richwoods brings the hammer here with the tackle. Damian Jameson shows his muscle, and Galesburg's Ben Holloway turns out 45 yards here on that big run.
Still chasing him.
Galesburg, however, gets on the board in the second half, but it's too little, too late. Galesburg falls on the road. Good evening. 31-7, your final score. Remember, you can send us your zonography from the game. Just hashtag your Instagram photos, hashtag QC Zone. And for a chance to win $100, go to our Facebook page, KWQC Highlight Zone. And congrats to tonight's winner, Lisa Anderson.
Woo, $100. That's always good.
Hey, this is Brian, and it's time for a break here on the Highlight Zone. But before we go, we've got Jillian here from WLLR. She's our voice expert. And if you could, who do you think is the front runner on being the voice of the Highlight Zone?
Well, I don't know. It's really hard to say because this is a really competitive group, and anybody could be a front runner. But the thing is you just never know who's going to sneak in at the end. Stay tuned for the second half of the Highlight Zone.
Hi, this is Zone reporter Emily Renwick at the Sherrard Rockridge game. And to be the voice of the Zone, you have to tell the story of the game and look good while doing it.
That's why we want to be Team Sharon.
Wow.
Rockridge blasts off early as Darren Southwell finds an open Nolan Stevens for the 6-yard TD toss. How'd we do, Sharon?
I think you're on my team. Good job, Emily. Sherrard has a response as Dwight Schwartz is going to flip the field. And guess what he's going to do? He's going to get 17 yards right there on the ground.
Take down the ref with him, too.
But Rockridge fires back. Dakota McManus shows off his heels to the Tiger line. He's going to zoom right down the middle on a 42-yard jaunt for his 6th touchdown in 3 games. And it's a 2-touchdown lead.
Big run.
Rockets. And the Rockets continue to fuel up as Southwell accounts for his 2nd score of the half right here. And I think it's a happy homecoming tonight in Rockridge.
And the Rockets do get the victory, 52-6. Riverdale, a tough loss for them at home. Now, whenever the Mustangs and Comets meet, it is a Billboard chart topper. Newman leads 6-0 in the third quarter here when Jake Snow gallops 51 yards to flip the field into Mustang real estate. He's still on his horse.
Wow.
Shift the ball to the other hand. There you go.
Nicely done.
Need some traveling music there with him. Then the Comets begin to blast away again. This time it's Dylan Heffelflinger dashes 19 yards for a 3-touchdown advantage.
Look at this
They were really getting it done.
The
on
Comets,
the ground.
that was quite the group when Sharon was a kid.
Newman's defense stout as well. Heffelflinger knifes into the backfield for the sack lunch. And then it was beginning to snow a little bit more in Newman as snow falls on the Mustangs from 13 yards out. And this one was all Sterling Newman. Comets win in shutout fashion. Also, Princeton takes one on the chin tonight at home as well.
Hey, Orion looking to charge up the iPod as they host Hall. And it's a pregame activities, warm up. Red Devils defense sets the tune. Trevor Urbanski meets the quarterback for a big loss there. Right after that, though, and after some more heroics out there, Orion charges back. Blake Matson zips to Cody Hutchinson. 15 yards to move the sticks. It goes out of bounds.
Oh, she's
that
trying
person's
to
out of bounds, too. Yeah. Orion continues to go to the air. Matson hits Denny Torres for a 6-yard touchdown.
Side of the field.
Last we checked, Oregon was in front. They do hang on for the victory.
All right, the dances for homecoming have been selected for the Panthers. Wind beneath your wings there. The Steamers begin to steam away as Devin Teal takes the beat and moves those chains. Fulton's Austin Reaganweather tallies his 3rd touchdown in as many weeks as he totes to note the final 34 yards of the drive.
Wow.
That's 6, my friend. But the Panthers respond with their own rushing attack as Chris Bauer sets sail on a 24-yard pickup. That's a big gain right there. He's got eyes. He's taking it. EP pushes across the tying scores. Bauer goes over from the 1 to complete that
power
drive.
Football right here.
No, that's a touchdown.
That's untouched.
A high-scoring affair goes to the Panthers, and Kewanee also beats Bureau Valley 33-19.
All right, the DJ keeps playing number 1 hits as the Cardinals host Anamosa Makokata with a 17-0 lead.
We're going to go to that game in just a second. I think this is actually in Aledo, Mercer County, hosting Princeville. And the Golden Eagles, Spencer Wood to A.J. Line there for the 15-yard toss. Then the Golden Eagles excel the ground game as Tyson Russell slips past the Prince's line, doing some damage through the secondary.
Picking up some blocks along the way.
Yeah, nice blocking with him. 46 yards on that pickup. Jaunt into the castle, if you will. Blue means go, I guess. It's a new code name.
Yeah.
Second quarter, the Eagles finally get some breathing room. Matt Weeks, he's running all day on you. Touchdown right there. Mercer County was in front, and they get the shutout victory as well, still undefeated. Stark County also undefeated as well.
Carson Daly might want to check out the voices in Biggsville. Titans take control right out of the gates. Trevor Lay finds a seam.
Oh, is he
got
going to
pick up convoy. Got to put it eastbound and down, load it up in truck and find a higher gear. Second straight week of a Titan kickoff return touchdown. That was my little bit of country.
Well, that was Smokey and the Bandit. I know that.
Yeah.
I like that movie.
AW keeps control. Smith rips off 16-yard touchdown run right there.
McCain, Massa, McConker.
And then the Titans pull away in this one. Tanner Litton, quick 4-yard TD toss to Lay.
Bullet. And Anawa Weathersfield with a big victory. River Valley also undefeated. They knock off Mid-County.
All right, it's not Penny Lane Field, it's Sunny Lane Field as the Chargers visit Monmouth Roseville. The Titans enjoy the trip down the lane as Dylan Fredden dials his own number on the quarterback keeper for a dozen yards right there. The Titans call on Martell Hunter, who puts his 4th touchdown in 2 weeks on the tote board. This one in from 14 yards out. Oh yeah, blow those happy horns. The Chargers answer as Brandon Bennett dials his own number on a 6-yard TD carry right over the
stretch
pylon.
it out.
Here's the scores, 48-36. What a high-scoring affair. Knoxville also
A lot of
victorious
points
at home. Other action, Rock Falls loses a shootout. Sterling making the comeback, but it falls short, 58-21. And Geneseo on the road loses, unfortunately, and Dixon also comes up short at Morris.
Okay, now it's time for that game I tried to get in earlier. DJ keeps playing the number 1 hits as the Cardinals host Anamosa Makokata. 17-0 lead. Trent Bowman, the screen pass to Cole Cuter, who takes the edge, and he's down the sideline. Boy, he runs fast, doesn't he?
On my team.
He outruns the Blue Raider line of pursuit on an 88-yard TD. Next drive, the Cards continue to throw as Bowman rolls and finds Corey Worth, who toe taps the sidelines. While that was nice there, 25 yards on that play.
Cardinals are flying.
And Makokata on 3rd down here. Bowman on the roll to Ben Strathman, wide open in the corner of the zone.
This was all Cardinals, 59-6. DeWitt also victorious, 46-20.
Hi, this is Zone reporter Maria Adolphs at the North Cedar Durant game. To be the voice of the Zone, you not only have to call the highlights, but you have to give the perfect Friday forecast.
That's why we want to be Team Eric.
Nice tax.
I've been working out.
Beautiful night in Durant. The Wildcats start the prowl on the ground as Henry Hansen gets the ball and carries for a beautiful 15 yards.
I like it. Great job.
Eric, how'd I do?
Next week I'm going to teach you how to forecast. You know what? Teresa and Kevin can't fill in for me all the time.
Someone to teach him put some sleeves on, please.
Oh, I'm busting out. The Knights begin to forecast doom for Durant as Shaden Johnson with a quick pitch to Derek Ray for a new set of downs. North Cedar continues to march down the field as Johnson hands it to Blake Proscia for a nice gain right there. And the Knights cap the drive as Johnson with the pitch to Gray for an 8-yard TD. 8 means 6. For number 6 there.
Yeah, North Cedar was in front. They do get the victory, and Lisbon also beats Danville big time. Let's see where we're going next.
We have Ticket to Ride to the Little Rose Bowl. Second quarter. Beavers, Tyler Hesler scrambles. Got a fire. Jevin Drake. It's in the right place, the right time. We can't really see it. Can you guys see it?
Oh, yeah, he's in there.
There it is.
Follow Bonsonville.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look, there's a beaver, and it's excited.
Following a bear miscue. Beavers used the last second and a half. Take advantage of this. Heitzer finds Snyder. 21-yard back breaking.
And try your Macarena now, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Check out the scoreboard. Wilton.
Oh, nice play.
What a run.
Run hard.
They were leading in this one.
One more touchdown right here.
Yeah. Keep going.
That
he's
beaver
in.
is so excited now.
No sign from the ref? He's good. He's good.
We're calling it a touchdown.
Wilton
No
does
animals
pull it
fighting
off
no more.
42-28, and Wapello comes up short as well. Let's go right away to Easton Valley hosting Central Acatur. The Riverhawks call on Andrew Driscoll early. He finds some space, 22 yards to the house. Driscoll again.
Oh, she's so cute.
Oh, yeah.
Racking up.
And her hat
20
matches their
tackles in this
outfit.
game by Driscoll, and he forces the fumble.
Tackles.
Clayton
Goodness.
Buddy scoops it up. That is his friend right there. Driscoll then reels off another TD. Love the gray and orange. Some people don't like them. I think they're
pretty
they
good
stand
looking.
out
Oh,
in a crowd. I'll
cool.
put it that way. How is this for a standout?
New
50-yard
tradition.
touchdown
wow.
run for Driscoll. And the Easton Valley Riverhawks pull it out 41-40.
Nice
They
technique by
get
the
the
ref
victory. Congrats to them as they get another big W. Lone Tree also over New London.
All right.
A couple other scores. Tipton wins. West Burlington Notre Dame as well, a winner.
What do you say we go to some bonus highlights?
Right
Sounds
off,
good.
right
Sounds
off
good.
to the sunset.
I got to go get a looser.
All right.
You're all winners out
my
there.
boys.
Have a safe weekend. We'll see you next week.
Yeah, see you on Monday.
Keep the shirt on, please.
Yeah,
Please.
cover up your tabs
Please.
there, buddy.
This is crazy stuff here.